Welcome to Kaleidoscope of the Soul, a space where we look at changing patterns, shapes, and colors of our life's forces, continually shifting energy. Host Lynne Juneau is a psychic medium and healer who uses her gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and mediumship to bring insight to her clients and illuminate their life's purpose. Using symbolology with colors, numbers, ribbons, billets, and more, Lynne helps to facilitate healing and closure within her work. Kaleidoscope of the Soul reminds us that we are a cosmic rainbow of breathing life, creating infinite and beautiful soul complexities of expressions and hue in every moment. Now, here is your host, Lynne Juneau.
Hello, everyone. Lynne Juneau, psychic medium here, talking to you from not so sunny Southern California today. Welcome to another podcast of Kaleidoscope of the Soul, where even the slightest turn and change in perspective can change your entire view. Welcome, welcome. I see a lot of you have joined me already. We were just getting ready with some technical stuff in the background. And let me say hello to Heidi Gall. Oh, thank you for your love and support. Welcome, Carol Johnson. Oh, she's in Solvang. I wonder if she knows Evelyn. Linda Owen. Welcome, welcome. There's Kay Weezy. Zero Fox Danny. Welcome. Welcome to the show. That is a name I have not seen before. Brenda Lucas. Woohoo! Welcome, girl. Kim Princess, the lovely Kim Princess is in the house. And who else? Oh, our friend Jeffrey Cotillard. Thank you, my friend, for joining today. And this is going to be another adventure that I'm taking you all on. Oh, Rose Sullivan, I am well. I am well, thank you. And Ms. Jennifer McCormick is in the house. Who else? Oh, William Hart is joining us. Oh my goodness. William, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, from back east. Oh, thank you. You know, y'all are used to seeing me in bright colors, and I don't know if you can see this, but I have on a shirt today with rhinestones and angels on it. And so a little change of pace. Me and my shadow is in the house. I think I said hello to Carol Johnson. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Jennifer McCormick and Carol and Evelyn are neighbors. I thought there must be a connection there. Sherry Daniels from Canada is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, thank you, William, for being here today. Oh goodness. Thank you. That is one of my jobs in life, is holding space for you all, holding the light and bringing the color, because boy, don't we need color right now. Oh, Christy Wilson. Woohoo. Thank you for joining. Awesome. Okay. So, Margot McKay. Okay. So we're going to be talking about angels today, and I have a new oracle deck I'm going to be sharing with you all. This is Angelic Vibrations Oracle cards, and this features the fabulous artwork of UK artist Josephine Wall. And for those of you who might not be familiar with Josephine Wall, she has been a favorite of mine for about 25 years or so. So if you get a chance to, if you're curious, you can go online and look at her artwork at www.josephinewall.co.uk. All right. And yes, I will be getting to readings in just a few minutes, y'all. Be patient. Maggie McLean, welcome. Jennifer Rose, fabulous medium, is in the house. Friend and medium. Hi, Jennifer Rose. Okay. And hello, Maggie. Yeah. All right. So about Josephine Wall, a little bit about her. She was born in June of 1947 and grew up in Farnham in Surrey, England. I don't know the UK very well, but I know I have people weigh in from the UK and join our shows. Valerie Griffiths, thank you. First time on the show. Me and my shadow likes Josephine Wall too. So Josephine Wall knew from childhood that she was going to be an artist, and indeed, she started out making pottery, sculpture. She also has created glass panels, but her work was renowned right away, and primarily her claim to fame is acrylic painting. And Jasmine, welcome. It would be my dream come true to have an original piece of art by Josephine Wall. She came to my attention, her work came to my attention back, oh my goodness, it has been 20 years, in 2006. So between 1999 and 2011, about 12 years of my life, I worked for Leaning Tree Greeting Cards, which is another interesting company. So Leaning Tree Greeting Cards started out with cowboys and Indians and horses and Western stuff. By the early 2000s, there were people in the company, family members of the founders, who were also spiritual, mystical people. And this lady was smart enough to start bringing in mystical designs, including a series of zodiac pieces of art by Josephine Wall. And you can still find these. You have to search them out. But I have a mystical bookstore I go to in Orange County called Awakenings. And they have a big display of mystical cards, including Josephine Wall. So Josephine Wall has always focused on nature and gotten her inspiration that way. And fantasy. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go back and say hi to a bunch of more people in a minute. So she is big on preserving nature, the environment, and she lives out in the country, does her painting up in an attic, and lives on this absolutely gorgeous property. So check out Josephine Wall. Her work was influenced by surrealistic painters like Dali, and that shows in her work. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing for you all today, depending on who I'm drawn to, it's not necessarily in a particular order. Okay, you all be patient and I will get to as many folks as I can. And there's Lynn Burgess. They're in New York. My sister by a different mother. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome. Okay, Wheezy wants to hear from his grandma. I'm not doing primarily mediumship, but if someone comes through, I will certainly share that. Michelle Kahn is in the house. Sorry. And Jennifer McCormick is in the UK. Sherry Daniels. I think I already welcomed you. Valerie Griffiths. Hello, hello. Evelyn. There's Evelyn Shesam. Good to see you, Evelyn. Okay, so, there's a little mystical store in Solvang, Evelyn says, where they sell them. You have to seek them out now, which is a little frustrating, but they're fabulous. Okay, so new deck of Oracle cards by Josephine Wall. I'm going to, I will call on you, make sure that you're still here. Oh, Zero Fox Danny, okay. And I will draw 3 cards for you, past, present, future, and get a little bit of a bead on what may be going on with you right now. Donna Roy is here from Canada. Fiona Grayling. Yes, and I can still do a reading for you, Kay Weezy. It just probably will not be mediumship today. Fiona Grayling? Oh my goodness, she has a particular question. Okay. And there's Christine Moraes. Welcome, welcome. All right. All right. You know what? This is interesting that Fiona has the question, will I go off the oxygen? Okay. What I will ask the angels about, and again, these are angelic vibration cards. Okay. Angels are messengers for us. They bring us higher perspective and healing. And these cards are a tool to help us connect with the angels. And the angels are here to help us connect to source and bring us healing. So, Fiona Grayling, please focus on these cards. And what I'm going to ask is about your health in general. You know, I'm not a doctor, not a health practitioner, but let's see what kind of intuitive feedback we get regarding your health in the recent past, currently, and the future. So, Fiona Grayling. What guidance do we have for Fiona today? Okay, so recent past, we have the card Dreams, and we are able to get a lot of information, a lot of guidance in our dreams. And regarding your question, Fiona, it's your dream to get off oxygen and be more independent and be able to be freer in your movement. And at the same time, I get the sense that you actually feel that what's been going on with your health lately has been a bit of a bad dream, and you keep hoping that you will wake up from it. If you relate to that, if you would make sense. And I'm going to watch for your comments down here. All right. And I would just encourage you folks, please give me feedback as quickly as you can, because Jess Walton says this card looks like me. Fiona, could you please type something in and let me know that I am reading for you? Because if you've popped off, I need to switch to someone else, please. Okay? Yeah, the hair does look like mine. How about that? And I often feel like I'm walking around in a dream state. Okay. Sorry, folks. I was going to read for Fiona, but I do not see her here. I'm going to put these three cards aside for just a minute and jump to someone else. So sorry. All right, my bad. Okay. So, Charlene Shaz, welcome, medium extraordinaire. And, oh, there she is. Oh, Fiona. Oh, I'm glad I didn't put the cards away. I thought we had lost you. So, Fiona, I hope you heard about this. All right. So, you feel like you're in a dream state quite a bit of the time. And this sense of unreality that you have, this looking at your life as though it's a bit surreal, is kind of the basis of your life and the basis of why you've asked this question. The number attached to this card is 49. So that's bases and endings. And you're hoping that situation certainly will end. You're hoping for words from the doctor. And what I'm hearing for you, Fiona, is to keep putting positive energy towards manifesting, believing that it's already happened, that you're already able to get off of the oxygen, and speak your words as though that's in the present instead of I'm wishing for, I'm hoping for it. Like if you state it to the universe, like, I am able to breathe on my own, breathe easily, and I'm so grateful. And that will, you're ready for this change to come up, and I feel that visualizing it that way will be very helpful to you making it happen. You're hoping for words, you're hoping for good news as far as that is concerned. So you're waiting for the word, waiting for the right words. And the third card I get for you is hope. So this is more into the near future, which is just what we wanted, right? I do feel there is definite hope for you being able to be independent of the oxygen, and you need to hang on to that hope and that vision. The number attached to this card is 46. That's going to be a new base for you instead of the 4-9 of the dream state. And that number 6 in the 46 has to do with healing and nurturing. So please continue to nurture your body. Take good care of yourself, Theona. And I feel a positive outcome for you on this. Okay. Again, I know you need to follow your doctor's direction and advice, but bring in the spiritual, bring in whatever mindset you need to, and let's all send energy of healing to Theona Grayling and help her energy along. Okay. Thank you, Theona, for coming on the program. Much appreciated. All right. And I appreciate all of you who are here, more than you know, more than you know. So, Sherry Daniels, let's jump to you. And Sherry Daniels, send me some energy. Okay. Sherry Daniels. Okay. I know you're still here. And there's... Okay. This is a powerful group, Theona. There's a lot of healers. There's a lot of psychics and mediums in the group. Okay. Sherry Daniels. Sherry Daniels. What wisdom do the angels have for Sherry Daniels today? Present. Future. Oh, goodness. I love it when the cards repeat. That does that a lot in groups like this. Okay. All right. Sherry Daniels. Your first card is relaxation. Sherry, are you doing too much? Are you just like driving yourself? Because this card is a reminder that all of us need to catch our breath once in a while and just stop and reset and listen and relax. And I should be giving myself that advice because I have a terrible time getting myself to stop and relax and be a human being and get off my gadgets and just chill. So in the recent past, Sherry, this is something, okay, I feel that you have made a bit of time to relax. Have you been on a vacation recently? Sherry says she needs peace. So you've been looking for that quiet stillness, that spot where you can relax. Oh yeah, these cards are gorgeous, aren't they? All right, Sherry. So you've been seeking that, taking a deep breath and relaxing in the recent past. And what comes up for you right now is dreams. So Whatever it is you're seeking, there's several different layers to this meaning, Sherry Daniels. This card about dreams for you has to do with whatever it is you're wrestling with that's kind of keeping you awake at night and causing you some, not to totally be at peace. You're being encouraged by the angels to ask for guidance as you're falling asleep at night and pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams because there's answers in there. At the same time, for this to be coming up in your current situation, you're another one. Life is so strange and so tumultuous for all of us right now, that we feel like we're living in a surreal world, in some kind of weird dream state. But for you, I feel that's like right now. That's this struggle to get grounded and to really know where you are. Sherry, I feel it is at the key of you getting to be where you really want to be right now, if that makes sense to you. Okay. And the third card that's come up for you, my dear, is self-acceptance. Boy, do I relate to this. And the number on this card is 33. When's the last time, Sherry, that you walked over to the mirror and looked into your own eyes and said, I love you, Sherry. You're an awesome and amazing person, and you deserve love and all the good things that life has to offer. Whoa, Sherry, you totaled your truck last week? Holy cow, girl. I'm glad you're here to tell the tale. Woo! Okay. Sherry, are you blaming yourself for totaling your truck? This is a big message about forgiveness and self-acceptance and the fact that we all do these human things, right? And that 33 master number reduces to a 6, which is about nurturing. So you need to be taking care of yourself emotionally, physically, and being kind and forgiving to yourself, Sherry. Does that make sense for you? Yeah? Don't be beating yourself up over totaling the truck. That's not fun. I would be upset if we totaled our truck. But you need to forgive yourself, right? All right. And again, I feel that there's been some ungrounding and confusion for you lately. So do your meditation or whatever practice you do, get centered, get grounded, and be good to yourself. This is going to get resolved. All right, Miss Sherry? Whew. That was a good one. All right. I hope that was helpful. All right. Who else do we have here? All right. William Hart, are you still in the house? Let me know. June Pinot, welcome. Paula Marie Munoz. Okay. William, he is still in the house. Oh, he's quick on those keys. Oh, fabulous. Okay, William, let's see what's going on for you and Julie Lassion Carey, first time here. Welcome, welcome. Okay, William. Okay, past, William. Present, future. Wow. I swear I am shuffling these cards and y'all are having shared energy. So if you relate to these cards, Hum Zone, welcome. Michael Christopher, welcome. And Charlene Shaz is in the house. Corey Dutton, I see you. All right. William, this is interesting. Same card, same position as my last reading. Relaxation. William, are you not relaxed? Are you not at peace? This is in the recent past. This is what has led you to ask for a reading today, is the fact that you need to find a still, quiet space and take a deep breath and do a reset. Would you understand that? Relaxation, folks, we think of it many times as a luxury. I do. If I'm not doing something every second, I feel guilty sometimes. That's not healthy, y'all. Even trees and plants, when they go through their growth, go through a dormant period or rest period. William, you need a break, hun. Okay, that's what's led up to this. And I'm going to keep watching for you. Very tense and stressed out. Okay, thank you for validating. What's going on more in the present? You're waiting on word of something. This is words number 5, and that's a card about change. This is so interesting because Theona got this card too. All right, words. I'm going to throw this out there. Have you applied, or are you hoping to get a different position as far as your work, William? Because it feels like you're waiting on word for a promotion or a different kind of position, and you've like got your ear up there and hoping to find something out. You're another one, William, that is being urged by Spirit to watch your languaging because the universe is listening. I have to remind myself, right? Very positive, very in the present. All right. Is that it? Exactly. Oh, fab. I did it. Spirit did it. Angels did it. I don't do this alone, folks. I would be really nervous if I worked alone. Okay. So waiting on word. Upcoming. What's liable to come up? Okay. That's a number 5. Going into a number 10, which has to do with a pause, pausing. So the number to this is 10, which is usually beginnings. It could also be completion of a cycle. You know what, William? The promotion, the change that you are hoping for, waiting for, I think you're going to have some patience. It looks like it is, it's going to be delayed through no fault of your own. There's a lot of foliage and leaves, and there's a very tree-like, plant-like energy to this. You're ready for it to happen, but the situation that you're wanting to go into needs to develop further like a tree or a plant that's growing, if you would understand that. So maybe not the answer you wanted to hear, William, but whatever this delay is, it's out of your control, not of your doing. And I hate this advice for myself. Be patient. What if I look like a doctor? I don't have patience. Anyway, William, I hope this makes good sense to you. And I really appreciate you joining today. Blessings to you. All right, my friends. We got William done. Okay. Charlene Shaz, are you okay? Love you too, William. Blessings to you, honey. All right, Miss Shaz. Let's see what the angels have to say to you today, my dear. Little different from the ribbon readings I usually do, eh? Okay. Angels, please weigh in for Charlene Shaz. What does Charlene need to know today from the angels? Charlene past. Present, future. These cards, I sense some hesitation there. Oh my gosh, this is wild. I shuffled these cards, folks. I swear. You've got a common thread running through this. Charlene, you got dreams. And yes, that's me with the purple hair. Charlene does not have purple hair. Okay. Charlene, recent past, you're starting to see your dreams come true, right? Oh my God. Charlene, this 4-9 of the dreams indicates to me that in the recent past, you have 4-9. You've built a new base for your life, side by side, step by step. And that 9 in the 49 means you have ended one chapter of your life and started a whole new one. You're making your dreams come true. So I feel that you're already doing this, but you have visualized and brought into manifestation recently, because this is recent past, a lot of your dreams coming true. Okay, so that's the first part of this. Second part of this for now is number 11, dependency. Now, this is an interesting card because it usually talks about not just dependency, but codependency. Okay, so what this is a caution about, okay, Charlene, why is dependency coming up on this? Charlene, you are very independent. I know that about you. I know that you have let go of people pleasing in order to make your dreams come true. And this 11 having to, boundaries. Okay, boundaries. All right. So you're being reminded in this card, this number 11, which is a powerful master number, is about boundaries, not having people be dependent on you and vice versa. And I know you to be so independent that this is almost, it's an interesting fit for what's going on in your life. There is also a couple walking along the beach in this image. I tell you folks, Josephine Wall's art is so full of small images that you don't really need a book to read these cards. Just read the pictures, right? So not being hung up on any one relationship, and whether or not you should be involved with certain people as friends, as lovers, whoever. I think that's what this card is speaking to. Okay. And the third card you have going into the future is plans. What are your plans for the future? Charlene, I feel that between the dreams card in the recent past and plans, and look how much purple is in these cards, Charlene. That is that high level spiritual information that drops in, and you have other indicators as to what purple is about. This plans is this card is number 39, and the woman in this card is an artist, and she's painting with a rainbow. She's taking a brush and painting a rainbow across the sky. My dear Charlene, your life is going to manifest, especially when you make specific plans, which I feel that you're doing. You're planning step 1, and then you go to step 2, and you just keep making it happen. That 3-9 attached to this card is self-expression, and then the 9 has to do with letting go of things that no longer serve you. Okay? So, Miss Charlene, dreams, boundaries, plans. Girl, you've got it going on, and you've got it going in the right direction. Woohoo! Go, Charlene. All right. Thank you for joining today, my sweet. All righty. Got Charlene, got William. You're very welcome. Welcome, Glenda Finkelstein-Colazzo. Welcome to the show, Erica Burke. Oh, we have lots of people on board here. Angie Millard, welcome. Yeah, Jess, I love the imagery in these cards. Humzone, let's jump to you, please. Humzone, are you still here? Mary Combs. Oh, Mary Combs. Okay. There's a name I recognize. Okay. I'm going to call you Mary then. Are you still here? Ah, okay. All right, Mary. Send me some energy while I shuffle the cards. Mary. Mary Combs. Okay. Message for our friend Mary. Message for our friend Mary. Okay, so I am with Mary Combs. And did I see that you had a question? I'm going to just jump into this because I want to get to a few more folks today. These cards are just, there's a real pattern here. Okay, Mary, what are you waiting? What have you been waiting to hear about? Okay, recent past. So Mary, you got word of something recently that really, oh, hi, Ashley. Ashley Page is in the house. Okay. Humzone is Mary Coombs. I feel that you got word on something in the recent past. You were given some information that had you a bit rattled. Would you understand that? It's something that really changed the picture for you considerably. And I'm gonna watch. Okay, no question. New business. Okay, you have a new business. Okay, so sounds like you have a new business venture going on, and you've been waiting for more information, something like approvals, things to be okayed so you can go forward with this, right? And I feel, okay, this card is in the present for you. Number 45 is sadness. And interesting that you're bringing up business, all right? Because I sense that you're also grieving someone or something having passed. And this sadness has delayed you a bit, held you back a bit, if you would understand that. It's a distraction. That's what it is. In the present, the emotions that you're still storing from having gone through a loss are delaying this business moving forward a bit. Okay? 2023. Even though it was in 2023, this is right at the center of this brief reading. Mary, it's in the center still. You're still carrying this, okay? And the card for your future is Love Never Ends, number 14. So I'm not specifically doing mediumship on this show, but this has to do with a departed loved one of yours, and you were probably hoping to have some mediumship here today. I'm not quite prepared for that, but the person that you lost is definitely coming through to remind you that even though they're not here physically, they're here with you mentally and emotionally. And coming to a bit more resolution and peace with this loss will help things move forward for you in the rest of your life. And that's a tall order, I understand. Okay? But that's what you're being guided to do. That love never fails is a number 14, which reduces to a 5, which is change. Change, okay? I hope that was helpful for you, Mary. I really appreciate you being here and joining the show today. Okay, I hope you caught that. I just completed the reading. Okay. Hugs to you, Mary. Okay. Kweezy, let's see what the angels have to say about your music career, my friend. Yeah. Hugs, Mary. All right. Kweezy. There's 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh my gosh. Folks, I can't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh. All right. First card you're getting is also words. You're waiting to hear, you're waiting for news, hopefully good news on your music career. You've been waiting a while because this is in the recent past of your reading, okay? So you've been hoping for this for a while. And not surprisingly, you see she's playing the seashell like it's a musical instrument, like it's a horn. So here you are in the music industry, and she's actually playing music on this seashell. So you're waiting to hear what's in the present, what's right now. 33, here it is again, self-acceptance. 33 is a master number, and it's very powerful. Kweezy, the more you accept yourself. Oh, I'm glad, Mary, that you related to that. Okay. Kweezy, the more you accept yourself and your own uniqueness and your own approach to your life and your work, the better your chances of being successful. So it's a challenge when you're an artist and you're not already, as successful as you want to be, right? But looking in the mirror every day and saying, I believe in you. You can do this. And regardless of how this next opportunity turns out, I believe in my talent, I believe in myself, and I love myself. Easy to say, hard for us to do sometimes, right? And what is the future card for you? Independence. Number 35. Being strong and independent, and Kweezy plays piano. Awesome. And you had a dream that you had a keyboard. Fascinating. Okay. So working independently, really, it works well for you. Okay? It works well for you. Okay. Do you mean you're already in the industry, Kweezy? Awesome. All right. So mostly working alone, being on your own, that seems to fit for you. Okay. I hope that was helpful, my friend. I hope that was what you needed to hear today. Arnie Layton's in the house. Welcome, Arnie. Lucille Palmer. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to jump to first-time guest Angie Millard. Angie, Say hello. Kiwizi, that would be very predictive on my part as far as whether you're in the industry. That independence card, Kiwizi, tells me that you may have to do something on the order of, it's almost like self-publishing of a book, where you get something out there on video and it goes viral and lots of people see it, if that makes sense. Okay. And that helps you break into the industry. Okay. So, Angie Millard, are you still in the house? Here. Okay. Running a little short of time. Okay. Angie Millard. Angie Millard. That one. That one. Angie Millard. That one. This is amazing. I can't make this up. These cards are not only repeating, they're coming up in the same positions a lot of the time. There's a group energy to whenever we do programs like this, whether it's in person or on StreamYard or whatever it is, right? There's always a group energy. So, Angie Millard, the first card you have is growing older. Well, with any luck, all of us are growing older. Otherwise, we're on the other side. But for this to be highlighted in the recent past, and I don't know, Angie. Angie, are you, even if you're middle-aged, you could be looking and saying, oh my God, I feel old. But growing older, hopefully as we grow older, we're also growing wiser and gaining experience. And that's what we need to focus on. Look at me. I don't even want to tell you how old I am, and I'm doing this. A lot of things are possible these days. Angie, in the recent past, if you've been feeling like you're getting old, look at all the blessings and the bright side of what's in your life right now. That will serve you well. Okay. And you're waiting for word on something. You too. You're waiting, and right now, you're waiting to hear word on something. I don't mean to be a downer, but it feels like, Angie is 64. Honey, I'm even older than you are. Okay. It feels like you got some not so good news recently. That you may have lost someone recently and heard about that, and it has been distressing to you. Do you feel like you have lost a job? Okay. So it's the job that was at the center of this. Okay. I'm wondering about that because you also, for the future, got the card Love Never Ends. So even though you're wondering about and asking about a job, I feel that you have someone in spirit, a departed loved one, who is coming forward with their love and support and helping you in regards to this. They're just now coming in. This is near future. And that their love and support for you never end. And so it sounds like you are waiting for word on a job. And if your father is in spirit, Angie, this feels like a male relative coming forward, lending their wisdom and love and support in this job situation. Okay? So I would suggest that you focus on that and accepting that love and support. Okay. Listen, before I go any farther, I forgot to say at the beginning of the program, for those of you who are new especially, I'm on Kaleidoscope here every other Friday. Please look for me on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube, and check out the Sacred Spiral Network in general. I think I have time to do a couple more readings, but let me make an announcement. Coming up in about an hour at noon today, the lovely Jennifer Rose, fabulous medium, has her show Embracing Infinity, and today she will be interviewing, oh, you're welcome, Angie. She'll be interviewing Melissa Callahan, who's a spiritual teacher and a channel. Our lovely producer, who's in the background right now, and friend Kelly Brickle, has one of her shows, the Psychic Hour, at 3:30 p.m., and she'll be talking with another one of our hosts, Shannon Rattay, who's a life coach and a medium. Next Wednesday, I have the honor of being interviewed by the amazing Colin Walker on his show, which is on Menorca Consciousness Facebook page, called The Cosmic Lounge. That'll be at noon Pacific next Wednesday. Colin Walker, Menorca Consciousness. And every other Wednesday, I'm on the Facebook live group doing readings for Kirsty Ashton's folks in the UK on Spirit is Everywhere. And I do that at 8:30 a.m. Pacific every other Wednesday. So anyway, go to my Facebook page and look for me there, or on YouTube. And if you'd like to book a more in-depth private reading with me, my rates are very reasonable, especially for here in California. Woo! Just go to my website at www.lynnejuneau.com, and you can book the whole reading there, and I would love to see you. Okay, so you know what? Here's what I'm going to do, because there's still so many people on. Aloha, Vivian. How about I sneak in a couple more, Kelly, because we started a bit late. And I'm going to do a single card for you all so I can get to more of you. How does that sound? All right. Single card. Meg. I'm not sure why Meg is saying ace. Meg, are you still in the house? Meg was here just a minute ago at 11. Meg, I'm going to draw a card for you. Meg, okay. Patience. Whatever it is that's at the forefront of your mind right now, you're encouraged to have patience and wait on divine timing. Okay? That's what the angel's message is for you. Get some rest. Tune in to your spirituality, whatever your practice is spiritually, and trust that the universe is going to bring you what you need, what you're asking for in divine timing. Okay? Patience. That card's a hard one for me. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Corey Dutton. What do they point out for you? Corey Dutton, kindness. Corey, I feel that what this card is about is someone stepping up and doing extra for you. That they're showing you even more kindness. And of course, we are advised by this card also to be more tolerant and more inclusive of all the people around us, because life is just so crazy. Okay. So Corey, this card, kindness, is number 9. This also has to do with letting go of some old resentments and going back to the kindness in your heart and accepting kindness from others. I feel that someone I believe you said you're having medical challenges right now. I feel that someone in the medical industry is going to step up and do extra for you. That's really going to help your health right now. And they're doing it largely out of the goodness of their heart, not because of money or because they have to. And Corey says she's had a lot of kindness shown to her. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay. Well, Vivian had a good suggestion, since I am short of time today. Vivian has lots of good ideas. And Vivian, thank you for joining the show. To anyone I did not get to, sorry, there's only so much time here today. You can always contact me privately, or I will be back on July 3rd, and I believe it's July 17th, whatever the Friday is after that, here on Kaleidoscope again. I do all different kinds of readings: flowers, crystals, ribbons. So look for me again. And Vivian, that's a swell idea. Okay. So y'all send me some energy. What are we looking at? Okay, that one. For my collective group today, dear angels, what message do you have for them? That one. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. Okay, kindness. So for us as a collective, recent past, we all feel so divided amongst each other. The world just seems to be at odds. We are being reminded that, especially if we claim to be spiritual and connected people, we'd better bring our kindness to the forefront and bring our best game, okay? As I often like to say, if you think you're a spiritual giant, go ahead, get out there on the freeway on your little car and try not to cuss. See how much of a spiritual giant you are out there. Or if you go to visit certain difficult family members. Oh, well, never mind. All right. Kindness is the key. Recent past. For today, sadness is in the middle of this. There is a lot of sadness in the world. There can be a lot of sadness with us personally. I hate to tell you folks, but we humans learn more from our pain than we do from our pleasure much of the time, right? Thank you, Vivian. And this sadness is attached to the number 45, which has to do with endings. So we need to look at whatever is making us sad, learn from it, use it to further our spiritual growth. Let it go to whatever degree we can. Feel it and then release it. All right? And what does that bring us for the near future? Awareness. Awareness, number 19. So that 1 and 9, beginnings and endings, the Alpha, the Omega, the eternal nature of life. We need to raise our awareness. Yeah? Raise our energy, our vibration, and take that light and that color out into the world. And each and every one of you folks joining me today, you have light, you have color, and you can hold that light and space out there in the big world. That's what we're here to do. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. You're welcome to everyone I got to for a reading. To those of you I did not, come join me again. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. Much love and peace to all of you. Bye for now.